Hey y'all, welcome back. Yes, I got a new microphone. I know I've been going for a minute, but now we back for the jump off. If y'all didn't already know, I'm Deanna Monroe, aka Monroe the Guru. For all of those returning, thank you so much for coming back. I know you've been patient with me, and thank you so much. And I know I talk a lot about me being a consultant, but I don't talk enough about me being a project manager of development. Like, I have a full-time job, y'all, just so you know, but we'll save that for another day. Today, we're going to get right into the QRA newsletter. So, of course, for this month's newsletter, the quote I have is from the late Tina Turner, may she rest in peace. From our Black queen of rock and roll, she states, "Sometimes you've got to let everything go. Purge yourself. If you're unhappy with anything, whatever is bringing you down, get rid of it. Because you'll find that when you're free, your true creativity, your true self comes out." Now, I always talk about my grant writing and stuff, obviously, but one of the things that really got me into grant writing was my creative writing. I used to write a lot of poetry. I used to write a lot of short stories. I still can't talk, y'all. Creative writing was one of the things that helped me purge a lot of the emotions and confusion and just things that I wasn't able to verbally talk about. I could write it down. As I said, I write better than I talk. Writing gave me the space to just grow as my true self and to like track my progress and how much I have transitioned over the years and such. And though, as I said, I don't indulge in it as much as I should, what I can say is that writing saved my life and it gave me the life that I have right now. And I've never felt more free than doing the work that I've been given and just the gift to even do it. So yeah, that resonated with me. I hope that resonated with y'all. Tina, thank you so much. Now let's get to the topic of the day. Today's topic is what goes into a strong mission statement. Now we've dabbled into, what goes into like a strong proposal in its entirety, but I kind of want to break things down for y'all. And one of the most important things that will literally guide not just your proposal, but your entire organization or business is your mission statement. So first, let's get with a definition. Early in the game, I was blessed by a wonderful CEO named Joy Lindsay. Not only did she give me my first gig as a grant writer, but she also provided me with resources and the space to grow in the field. And one of the books that she gave me is called, let me go grab it for y'all. Okay, so I got the book. It is the only grant writing book you'll ever need. Now, this was a great start in my career and early and absolutely not knowing anything about grant writing. So yes, this will be a resource. Yes, I will put the link in the description. Yes, you will need to do more research and digging beyond this book, but it is an excellent, great start. So the definition that authors Ellen Karsh and Arlene Sue Fox state is that a mission statement is a brief, focused statement of an organization's or business reason for being, its overall purpose. The mission is the context in which all the organization's programs or initiatives operate and for which the programs or initiatives exist. Basically, it's a cute little sentence telling us what you do, how you do it, and who or what you're doing it for. Now that we have a little definition, let's talk about how you can create a strong mission statement. First is to be clear and concise. First and foremost, we've talked about this before, extra jargon is not cute. If anything, it's confusing, so do not include it. Especially in your mission statement, which roughly is only going to be about 1 to 2 sentences long. You need to take up that short amount of space with valuable information, okay? Basically, you just got to get to the point. Get to the point of who you are and why it is that you exist. No extra. Number 2, make sure that you are being realistic, but you're also being bold in your statement. Now, of course, it's great to have high hopes. However, make sure that they are also real. You want to unapologetically call out the problem that you have noticed and the reason why you are existing. However, you also want to make sure that you have the means to do what your mission says that you are doing. Maybe you aren't able to solve world hunger by next Friday. However, your initiatives and your programs and stuff that you are doing is making sure that less people go to bed hungry in the community that you serve. So it doesn't have to be too big, but it can be bold for what it is. Get it? Number 3, make sure you are being active and present. I myself still have a very hard time writing in an active voice versus a passive voice. I always have to catch myself. I do always tell my clients to make sure that they are speaking in the present as if they are doing the work that they are stating right now in this moment versus speaking passive as if the work hasn't started yet. So let's look at this first example. At the ABC organization, at-risk youth are helped by our organization in order for them to achieve financial independence. If you couldn't peep, this is a passive voice. There's extra jargon. It's a little bit redundant. It makes it sound as though the ABC organization is not in the present, as if they aren't currently helping at-risk youth get financial independence. If we take out the jargon, make it much more concise, and speak actively, we'll get, sorry, I had the wrong page open. ABC organization helps at-risk youth achieve financial independence. Boom, bow, period. The conciseness and the clarity already makes the statement sound much more stronger, and it makes the ABC organization sound much more confident and present. Then when you put that all together and it's that active voice speaking, the work is on and popping, and it makes them sound like they doing what it does. You feel me? Let's keep it active and present, not passive and slacking. For my newsletter folks, you will be getting some homework on active voice mission statements versus passive voice mission statements, and how to address that and make any changes that you may need to. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the description, see how to subscribe, and you too can get your homework, okay? Number 4 is to make sure you are unduplicated and your mission statement is targeted. What this means is that first, your mission statement should be so unique and specific to your organization or business that it can't be confused or mixed in with anybody or anyone else. That means if I decided to do a Google search on your mission statement, it should only pop up for you. When you grab a book off the shelf, the first 1 or 2 sentences that's bolded at the top, that's supposed to, grab your attention and hook you in to be interested in a book. Your mission statement operates in the same way when drawing people to your organization or business. If your mission statement is too broad, too general sounding, isn't uniquely tailored to your organization or business, and it sounds like it could be copy and pasted from like a generic website or something, you have a problem, sweetheart, and you need to make your mission statement a little bit more specific. Along with being unduplicated, your mission statement should also be targeted. The message of your mission statement should align with your target audience, aka the people or groups or communities and such that you are aiming to serve. If you only work with children from communities of color within the state of New York, say that. If you only work with baby antelopes that reside in a very specific part of the rainforest, say that too. Regardless of who the target audience is, we should know who they are and blatantly, explicitly state that in your mission statement. Last but certainly not least is to make sure that your mission statement is organizationally accepted. What this means is that I'm only making assumptions that you who I am speaking to is the founder or the CEO of your organization or business, which means that you will ultimately be the one in the what am I trying to say? You will ultimately be the one responsible for putting this mission statement together, right? However, your board members, your staff members, your volunteers, other consultants and stuff, anybody that is working with, engaging with, partnering with your organization should accept and align with your mission, your work, and everything that you aspire to do through your work. Your team should be motivated and driven and directed by your mission. If they are not, If they are not, you have some restructuring and maybe some firing to do. And that's okay, you know, especially nonprofits and businesses. If you are in your early stages, it is okay if you have to restructure. I've seen organizations switch out staff members plenty of times. I've watched organizations literally start with just 2 or 3 people and have scaled up to 50. It is okay. Change is inevitable, but make sure that your team and those that you are keeping with you, that y'all here, okay? Y'all need to be here. Well, just like a mission statement, this video is actually very short. Hopefully you got something good from this. If you did, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and tune in next time with Monroe the Guru. Bye.